Hello beautiful people, I'm Crystal Enijiba, founder of The Love Shelter, a site through which I walk alongside you by encouraging you on your personal journey. Today I'm here to share with you how to use change in your favor. Now change is a big deal and it's something that we all experience and it's something that's apparent in our world. I mean, just 3 short years ago, my phone was about the best thing to happen to mobile phone technology. Today, it's old. Or think about the young couple that settles into the motions of dropping their child off at kindergarten. Next thing they know, the child is up to university, and then the child gets married, and then the child has little children of their own. Crazy, right? At whatever end of the spectrum, from the mundane to the more serious, change is very real and it can be difficult to deal with. But I have good news for you. You wouldn't be here on planet Earth if you didn't have already built in as a major part of you the ability to adapt to change. Change is a natural law of our planet. And we're natural beings, so of course it applies to us too. The earth itself is not the same way it was 10 years ago, or 10 years before that. Neither are you. So even more good news, change is completely normal, and that you're experiencing change assures you that you're in the land of the living. So welcome to the land of the living. We're all in this together. We've established that you have a built-in ability to adapt to change and that change is normal. What I'm interested in is how this applies to you on a personal level. The truth is, you're constantly changing at the cellular level and beyond. Do you know that as you're watching this video, your skin is shedding? As I'm speaking right now, my skin is shedding too. Do you know that your mind is also changing right now? Because through your eyes and your ears, you're putting in more information than it had before you hit play. So since you're constantly changing, it's important then not to fight change, but to embrace it and see the beauty in it. Easier said than done, I know. Let me give this example. It should help because it's something we see every day. Consider a cloud formation. You look at it 1 minute, look away, look again, and it's changed. Why? Because like you and I, it's also subject to the law of change. When you look further, you observe that this cloud is part of a bigger picture. Clouds being carried along by the winds of change. It's effortless, smooth, beautiful, harmonious. That's what happens when we decide to go along with change without fighting it. Now, imagine if this cloud formation decided to resist change because it was overwhelmed by it found change scary, or it just wanted things to remain as they were. There'll be a disruption, there'll be no harmony, it will be a mess. We don't want this, you don't want this, you want harmony, smooth, effortless, beautiful. What's more, and this is big, so it's important that we understand this. What's more, you're not only constantly changing, but you're constantly changing in either a positive or a negative direction. Take for example, I decide to eat unhealthy food. I decide to consume foods that my body was not naturally made to consume. My health will gradually change in a negative direction. Or say I watch a lot of garbage. I feed my being garbage by looking at a lot of bad stuff. My mind will gradually change in a negative direction. Or if I neglect my relationships, they will change in a negative direction. So, the way to use change in your favor, to use it to help you live your best life, a full life, a fulfilled life, to use it to help you bring about good in your world, is simple. It's this. Take positive steps in each aspect of your life, and the flow of change will carry you along and establish you on higher levels. What areas of your life can you apply this principle in your favor? Your health, your relationships, your character, what you watch with your eyes. Do you know that your eyes are the lamp to your body? And if your eyes are good, your whole body will be filled with light. It's up to you to decide what areas of your life to apply this, to use change in your favor. But please remember, your time is now. Your life is happening right now, and you're changing right now. That's it for today's episode. It's been nice having you. If you've enjoyed this video, I invite you to join me in spreading love one post at a time by sharing it with your loved ones. Also, if you haven't already, head on over to theloveshelter.com and subscribe. There, I keep you posted on videos like this. Lots of love from me to you. Enjoy the rest of your week, and I'll see you next Wednesday.